Hey Cookiers, it's Nancy Westfall from The Colorful Cookie. I'm live on YouTube. I believe I'm live on YouTube. I have never gone live on YouTube before, so this is a learning experience for me today. I tried a few minutes ago and I thought, wait, I'm not live, but yes, I am. So welcome to The Colorful Cookie channel. I teach people how to design cookie stencils and cookie cutters in the Colorful Cookie Club, and we are open for enrollment today. About 4 years ago, at the end of February, I was live on YouTube for the first time ever, and I had someone setting that all up for me. This is the first time I've gone live myself. This week, the Colorful Cookie Club has been open for enrollment, and I thought, I should go on YouTube on my channel and announce it so that I can tell people to join us there while we're open, because we're not open for enrollment very often. I have a lot of students, and I like to really be able to help them and pay attention to what they need. And so sometimes we're open twice a year. This year it may just be once. It just depends on the number of students that I have. So we still have room for a few more. But if you're interested in learning, I teach people how to use the Cricut machine and the Cricut Design Space software, the Silhouette machine and the Silhouette Studio software, along with 3D printers and various different types of 3D printing software. I also teach people how to use Procreate on the iPad so that they can create cookie sets digitally before they actually, as they're planning them out, before they actually bake them. You can plan that all out in Procreate. I can teach people how to draw in Procreate to create stencil designs and cookie cutter designs. But if you want to see something we've done recently, let's see, yep, you're going to be able to see that. This is a cute little bear from Clip Art, and then we made a cookie cutter to match. So this is what we learned how to do in the Colorful Cookie Club, plus a zillion other things. I just taught last week how to emboss parchment paper to make those beautiful embossed cookies on royal icing. This was from a tutorial that we did. It's a typewriter font. It says Happy New Year. And I always share all of the files that I create for our tutorials. I share those with club members. I also teach how to make silk screen stencils. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. We make silk screen stencils as well. And we use different types of vinyl to create our silkscreen cookie stencils. And then I also teach how to make traditional cookie stencils with the bridging in place. So every week I go live. I do a tutorial on Thursday evening. Sometimes I'll go live at other times. We have a new member welcome live with a tour of the website on Monday evening. But I want to encourage you, if you are interested in learning how to do this fun thing, the club is open until tomorrow night, midnight, Central Time. So if you have questions, you can email nancy@thecolorfulcookie.com. But go to thecolorfulcookie.com and you can see the information there, and you can see what the club is about, what we offer, and sign up to join us. We have a members-only Facebook group, and we have a terrific community of cookiers there who are really helpful. And you can always hop in there and get your questions answered as you're working. There are tons of video tutorials in the Facebook group as well as on the website. So I'm going to give you a quick little tour of the website so that you can see what it's all about behind the scenes. Let me switch over my camera here. Well, that's not the right feed. That's the YouTube feed. Okay, there we go. So this is our members library, and once people get logged in, they have access to, I think, 17 different categories. This is where you begin, and you click on View. You can click on Get Started and see all the club tour, how to find your way around. Click here to learn how to design your first stencil. I have several categories on the website. We have a Thursday Night Live category where I put the recordings from each Thursday night when I go live and do a tutorial and answer design questions. This section is club downloads. This has resource documents to tell you every step that you need to make, whether you are a Cricut user or a Silhouette user. And this category is stencil downloads, just random downloads that I provide for club members. Printables, and then t-shirt designs. We also have, go back to the library, I'll just scroll through these categories. A Cricut Design Space category. We had, for 3 years, I did a monthly theme where we designed stencils and cookie cutters around a theme, so that's what is in this category. Silhouette Studio, same thing. Learn how to use all the tools in the software. This one is our monthly themes. We have a background stencils section where I show how to design 1, 2, 3, and 4 part background stencils. We have another category for bridging fonts that shows you exactly where to place those bridges that sometimes really trip people up. We have another category for silkscreen stencils, a paint your own category, how to make a logo into a stencil category, and then we have a second page, 3D cookie cutter design, learn to draw in Procreate, how to use the Icon Art stencil kit for making the original type of silk screen with exposure, helpful videos for everyone, and then that's not a part of the club. That's from Spring Cookie-a-thon, which is a whole nother event that I have. But let me show you, if I click right here to go back to my library, let me show you a category here. For example, I'll click the Cricut Design Space monthly themes. We did monthly themes during these years, and you can see, I'll click on 2020. Each month I did a theme where we designed multiple stencils and cookie cutters, and then I share those files with club members. This was a month that we did a platter, so if we click here and you come in here, you can see 3 different video tutorials to show you exactly how to create the stencils and the cookie cutters for the platter, and then I also provide downloads that go along with this theme. But the website is a huge website full of tutorials, full of downloads in all of these categories. I just did a tutorial last night on silk screens, spent a lot of time last night in the group showing a silk screen stencil tutorial, how to design, how to assemble it, and how to use it with the right icing consistency. And you can see, gosh, I do it every week. So all these tutorials are loaded into here. Here's one where we did, I'll click on this one to show you. This video tutorial is Let's Build a Gingerbread Man. We made a cookie cutter. I've got a description in here. We've got downloads. So pretty much, if there's something you want to know about designing cookie stencils or cookie cutters, you are going to find it in the Colorful Cookie Club. We also have, if you can see right here, an app. So if you purchase your membership and say you don't want to watch on your computer, you want to watch on your device, your iPad or your tablet, because this is for Android users as well, you can watch me on your tablet as you're designing on your computer. You just have to click Get the App. And if you're not a member, you can always visit my blog. I have helpful information there. And in Shop, this takes you directly to my Amazon shop where I have tools for everything that cookie decorators could ever want. There's a tool here for every cookie decorator. One other thing that's wonderful about the club, well, there's many things that are wonderful, but we have vendor coupons from vendors that you probably already purchased from, very generous coupon codes for club members exclusively, so that's available to you. I am available to you by email and also in the Facebook group, and all of our members are helpful too. We really learned to do so many things. I don't have my embossing paper right here in front of me, or I would show you what we've done there too. But if you're on the fence about joining the club, give it a try. You can cancel anytime. It's a monthly or a yearly membership. You can join for the month. If you decide it's not for you, you don't have to stay. But I have a feeling you'll want to, because all the things that we learn just really up your cookie game, grow your business. If it's a hobby for you, it's just so much fun. And everyone that I know enjoys it, and they say that they enjoy it. So if you're curious about that, go to thecolorfulcookie.com. If you want to follow me on social media, I am The Colorful Cookie on Facebook. I post tons of information, helpful tips, encouraging quotes, and things like that. I also run the Cookie-a-thon. The Cookie-a-thon is a virtual live cookie decorating event. It's free for cookie decorators during the event. I have it twice a year. It's a really, really large event. There's also an all-access pass available for purchase when we have those events, but you don't have to. It's free for everybody on the days that it's live, and it is wonderful. And those tutorials are done by Colorful Cookie Club members, super talented ladies. And we have our own website for that too. That is cookieathon.com. And for that, our spring cookie-a-thon is going to be in April. So if you go to that website, you're going to see the information from Holiday Cookie-a-thon that we had in November. But that is a must-see event, and we have a free Cookie-a-thon Facebook group that anybody can join. So join us there if you want helpful tips every day in that group, and then for a special event, our live Cookie-a-thon twice a year. So thank you for watching today. This is interesting to me. I have not piddled around too much with YouTube, but I'm going to try to start going live a little bit more often here. Thank you for joining me today, and check out the Colorful Cookie Club. I promise you will not be sorry if you do.